Assalamu alaikum. I'm here in Mansehra visiting a few of the water projects that ANSAR Foundation have implemented here in this particular village. This is a very beautiful area, actually, very beautiful. The actual village is a very poor area, although the surroundings are amazing. Obviously, there's a lack of water. There's a lot of poverty here. A lot of the kids here actually go to the Islamic school that Ansar Foundation have actually built as well. Here, as I said, they've implemented three water projects. This one, mashallah, is a great one that they had to go down around 400 feet, it seems. But more interestingly, there's a motor here. And then what you've got are these pipes that lead to all the different houses, right? So each house, rather than just having to come to this motor, they have a facility in their homes, yeah, where the pipes go, and they can access water directly in their home and fill up their tanks and things like that. So mashallah, I haven't seen one of these before, to be honest. There are at least two more in this particular village, pumps that have been fitted, and again, where the pipes lead directly to the houses. Yeah, if you're ever interested in building one of these, or just a well, or just a boring in this manner, which I think this is great. Here's another boring hole. Again, I think this has gone down 300-400 feet. And this particular one was paid for, alhamdulillah, by Auntie Shanaz. And again, it's supplying, as you can see, here's a pipe which goes and supplies a bunch of different houses, and then it sort of splits off as well and supplies these houses, as you'll see. Still in Mansehra here for Ansar Foundation. We've got this. This was a boring that was done about 4 years ago. The brother told me, and I think they went down about 300 meters. So this machine here, by the way, is just clearing any sort of blockage that exists inside it. And they're just trying to clear it, and hopefully the water will start coming back up again. This particular boring hole, again, there's a pipe that supplies all the houses around here, right? But if they're not able to, what will probably happen here is that they will dig a new one, a new boring possibly, because maybe there's an issue with this, or the water well has dried up, it's gone somewhere else, and they might have to do another one. So inshallah, maybe if some brothers want to donate, they could donate to this particular place of digging a new. Or going down, doing a new boring, and inshallah producing water for these people there. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum, on behalf of Ansar Foundation. Here's another boring hole. So now I think I've seen, I don't know how many, 4 or 5 of them at least in this whole sort of village or little area. There's 12 actually. And again, look, you see that these are all supplied to all the houses. So this goes off, then it splits over there somewhere as well. And then obviously it's got a motor, you see the electrical supply, right? So there's a few different ones that are going into different places. There's water going there as well. But it splits off and it supplies a bunch of houses, not just, a couple. I think the last one we looked at, that supplied literally 40 houses. But alhamdulillah, anyway, I've seen a bunch of these, but there's 12 altogether, but I've seen at least 4 or 5 of them. Today is the 5th of April, 2025. I'm here at the Ansar Foundation Model School. Alhamdulillah, mashallah, the school is running very well. There's a lot of kids here, about 400 children, which is amazing. We've went around all the classrooms, and alhamdulillah, the kids seem to be, functioning well. They seem to have good teachers, and everything, alhamdulillah, is running well. And there's classes from very small children who are, sort of 3 years old, nursery, and sort of preschool until to the age of 16, as it were. At the school, I've also met, by the way, the head teacher, and she's a very experienced lady, and is doing a good job. And she's a new headmistress actually, and Uncle Farouk, has asked her to do a bit of an analysis and just to look around and see what improvements we can make at the school. Additionally, I also have spoken to the accountant, Zaid Shahsab, and we had a bit of a discussion, and in terms of his ideas and how he wants to improve things as well. So mashallah, we've got a good team, and we've also got, of course, Faidullah as well, who's doing a fantastic job running the whole project and looking after things, mashallah, in a good manner. So the good thing is the team is good. We've got well qualified people, alhamdulillah, doing a fantastic job. Additionally, we visited the mosque, which is literally next to the school, which is again the only masjid in this area. There's no other masjid, so everybody comes and prays in that masjid for Jummah, etc. This area was not actually very busy before this school was established in the masjid. So since the school and the masjid have been here, now there's houses built everywhere here actually, mashallah. So this school has had a huge effect in this particular area. In addition to the masjid, we also visited the other water projects in this area, and there's a village very close to here, only literally maybe half a mile here. A lot of the kids from that village go to this school. It's a very sort of poor area, and alhamdulillah, there's been 12 water borings there, and the system there is excellent. So now every house in that area has water, and not only that, those holes, those sort of water boring holes, are being maintained because sometimes things happen, and I've seen that as well where they're trying to ensure that these are fixed and continue to serve the community. So alhamdulillah, so I've seen quite a lot of things and here, which is brilliant. In addition to that, after this, we're going to visit a few other projects like masjid and some other water projects too, just to see how things are going. And I suppose the only thing I want to add here is look, the reason why me and my dad's here, he's been here, mashallah, quite a few times. And the reason we came was because Uncle Farouk's been saying it for a long time. He's always telling me, you need to come and visit, you need to come and visit. So for that reason, I came down to see for myself exactly what's going on. And for all other donors, I encourage them to come and visit and see exactly what's going on, and they can also see exactly what the people need. They may have some good ideas which they can help the Ansar Foundation with, and so it'd be really good, I think, for anybody who comes to Pakistan. It's not from Islamabad, I think less than 2 hours now. Alhamdulillah, very smooth ride. So anybody who comes there should come and visit, I think, especially if you're one of the donors or you're thinking about donating. Come and see the school and everything else. And the school also has room for expansion, and so there's a lot more to go. More kids can come in. It's oversubscribed already, but it could easily have more another level and more classrooms, which obviously will need your help. Jazakallah, I think I'll leave it there. But inshallah, please get in contact with Uncle Farouk if you want to come and visit.